Hey guys, welcome to the arcade and thank you very much for joining me. Now, I've been running this sort of little channel for a while, and over the last sort of year and a bit, I guess, we have seen the price for the home arcade products really skyrocket, and it's hard to justify the purchase for something along these lines. But we're not completely screwed over just yet. What we can do is wait on a sale, and in the UK we're starting to see sales of these home arcade products a little more than we have done in the past. In addition to sales, we're also sort of seeing a price adjustment, I guess is the best way to describe it, and I'll show you what I mean. If we jump over onto the game's website now, we do know that the deluxe cabinets will be coming at some stage. The legacy deluxe cabinets will replace the older generation ones that we have seen. So if we take a look at things like Pac-Mania, that's down to $299, so $300 when it has been sitting at for a fair amount of time. Now we do see stuff like this is still going to be $650, very, very pricey, but we do see things coming down in price. There is Golden Tee, which is now the XL, now it's down to $350. We've got Capcom Yoga Flame, $400, $300, $400 for Marvel vs. Capcom. That's really, really good. MC on the Discord alerted me to these this morning, so I did have a little look, and yes, they're not marked as a sale, so this is probably more a price adjustment as more of the newer stock comes in, which will obviously be at a higher price. People won't want to pay the same amount for the older generation, so those ones get reduced. Only seems fair. So again, this is probably what we're going to see for these cabinets going forward. It's not a sale, it's a price adjustment. Now that's not to say that as we get closer to sort of Christmas time, these may go on sale and you may see another price reduction. I can't say for certain on that, however we can see there is a decrease in some of the cabinets. So if you have been holding out for some of them, maybe it's a time to take a little look over on Game's website if you're so inclined to pick one up. And it's not just the full-size cabinets that are having a bit of a reduction. If we jump over, Game actually do stock a lot of New Wave toys. So these are the 1/6 size little cabinets, and they are absolutely fantastic, really, really well made. I've got a Ghouls and Ghosts one on the way, should be with me in a couple of weeks. Now, these have all been reduced as well. When Ghouls and Ghosts and Ghosts and Goblins went up for pre-order, they went in at £126. The other ones were all sitting at about £160. I think there was a couple that were a little bit cheaper than the rest, but they averaged about £160. Again, these are not showing as a sale, so this seems to be a bit of a price adjustment, bringing them down to what is probably the correct price. Like I say, these things are really, really cool. They are definitely a collector's item, and with the price of things like Numskull shooting up, this is definitely a good alternative. They are a lot cheaper. Now, they are slightly smaller, that is true, but the quality and the attention to detail on them is just fantastic. I do have a couple of New Wave Toys items, such as the M90 and things like that, and they are just brilliant stuff. So I just wanted to bring that up to your attention if you were holding out for something like that. We do try and put as much of the sales information as we can onto the Discord channel, so if you are wanting to get a bit of a heads up, please do think about joining the Discord. Myself and a load of the other guys, when we're out looking around for things, we do post it into the Discord so that others can see the sales and maybe make a decision and go out and get them something something new. Also, if you are in the market for the two new, well, I say new, the two new to the UK cabinets, Big Blue and Miss Pac-Man 40th Anniversary Edition, they are now showing up as in stock in a lot of the Smiths. If you are over in Northern Ireland, Miss Pac-Man is available. However, at the time of recording this, Big Blue has not shown up on the Northern Ireland store stock, but I do expect that to be coming in the next couple of weeks. And again, Smiths actually priced these ones fairly decently. Now, like I say, these are older ones that have been out in America for quite some time, a bit like Ridge Racer. However, they're selling them at a much reduced price, so they're $3.50, which is a pretty decent price for something like Big Blue, because it's an online cabinet. You've got your Street Fighter, you've got what's the side scorer called? Knights of the Round. So there's a load of good games on this cabinet, and it's definitely something that I'm keeping my eye on. It may come down in a Christmas sale, I can't say for certain, because it's kind of, I would still consider that new stock, but it's definitely one to keep an eye on. Also coming up in about a week now is the Amazon Prime Day sale. Now, last time that we had a Prime Day sale, Star Wars reduced to, what was it, about 460? So it may not happen again, but I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye out for anything that sort of drops in sale, arcade related, on Prime Day. And if I do find anything, I will of course post the stuff into the Discord. So again, please think about joining there if you're wanting to keep up to date, because it's so much easier for me just to fire in a bunch of links into the Discord and people can go out and buy things. With Prime Day, the arcade one up, the Star Wars, it didn't stay in stock for very long. The amount of time it would have taken to create a video, edit it, upload it, post it, it probably would have been gone. It was easier for me to just fire it straight into the Discord and let people jump on it. So yeah, if you are in the market for a new arcade machine, or if you've been holding out for one thinking that it was a bit too pricey, maybe now's the time to have a little look around at the various stores. Game is definitely one to look at, especially if you're on the mainland. Unfortunately, they just don't ship over here, which is a bit of a shame. And you have Smiths, a bit of a limited selection, but different, because you can't get the 40th anniversary edition of Miss Pac-Man or Street Fighter 2 in the other stores. So hopefully that's giving you some food for thought, I guess. Yeah, let me know if you're going to be picking up anything like that, or if you're holding out for a bit more of a price reduction. Anyway, I will see you all very soon, guys. Bye for now.